Yo, chillin', man. Chillin'. I'm tired as fuck, bro. Running back. And he just got 21 put on his head. Hell no. Running back. Nah. Let me drop this stream in this chat.
The Los
Man,
Angeles
I ain't
Coliseum
even check that
was home
shit.
to the
I
Olympic
think
Games
so.
and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script
Well, I'm
before.
playing in Cali, okay.
Team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about
Man,
it.
shit, you might have this when you playing at home.
Fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks.
You might have this one.
Squad hoping to prevent another L this week for the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Hey, what? That's where they at, right? Rancho Cucamonga or some shit. I say that's where they at, right? Rancho Cucamonga. That's crazy.
The Trojans will kick
That's
it away to
crazy.
start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
What the hell he was doing?
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Boomer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Moore will throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Good catch.
Dive to haul that one in. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid
That's a
might have
dot,
the talent
boy.
to someday be the third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
Shit, I thought I wasn't gonna get though.
Fans love, they love points. They love
Keep
offense.
that shit
They
a
love
button.
playing fast.
Oh,
That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's
oh, let's go.
Hit the
Touchdown.
afterburners, kid. The spin, still on his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Huh?
First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, it would make Sam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam.
Yeah, but I had to slow your ass down real quick.
Great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay.
That's so flat.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find
flag on me. Legal contact.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lost, the defense is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on
Ass, we was on that ass, boy.
Bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's
I said we was on that ass right there.
pass and quickly get rid of. You could tell timing all wrong.
Had to be. It's straight. We locking in.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got.
We on that ass, boy.
And now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Ooh, come on, lay that bitch. Fuck.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion.
Well, I wanted him to let go of that ball, boy.
Sets up now a fourth down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
Field goal is good.
I thought you fucked up there.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. You might be pressured with Georgia, though.
Coming
You
out
might be pressured with Georgia.
rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Yeah, that slot, dude. I'm looking at his eye right now.
Last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that.
Looking at his eye right now. Lonely ass dude.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on first down. It's
You ain't been recruiting? Bruh, you sleep.
past the sticks, and he may get more. He's run out of bounds, but a big play.
Boy, you sleep, boy. I know. Boy.
On that run, he shows you his speed.
I'll recruit some shit.
Running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart. I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly
what you had picked?
Is right here.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster.
Yeah, I always choose recruit because especially if it's a lead for the long haul, I be choosing recruiting because that'll help your ass shot. You feel me? Like, get you right.
More to the air. Using the quick game.
Woo! Come on, Tez.
On the move down to the 32.
Come on, Tez.
First down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go. Colin, on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's stepping outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it.
And he strides his
Hold on,
way
cuz.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Had to open the door for sure.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, you might have to restart the drive.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the
Yeah,
nation
cuz I'm
on
back.
this one. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for.
But that's what I'm saying too, bro. We going straight to the bowl, man.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And
That's what I'm saying, cuz.
implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
It's the O-line, bro. They got to give Russ enough time. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To throw, it's Moss. Quickly out to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like. Because that route changes based on whether it's man
Russ
or
got to
zone.
remember
If
who the
it's
fuck
man
he is,
coverage,
though.
He's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Bring that shit back.
Penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays
Oh, yeah, that
off.
boy
The
raw.
sack at the 20.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able
He
to get a
looked
sack.
at his ass.
So now they're staring at a second and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Marks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet.
He wants to go
That's a
deep.
pick.
And that
Oh,
one's
wow, about to
incomplete.
save.
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's low. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got it in the middle. It's Holden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're facing a third down. trying to pick up a first down. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch on the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football, or you know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Caught behind the line. It's James.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking for space. It's James. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Moore to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The Ducks trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
On second down, he'll fire. It's complete to the right.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Fires to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This crowd knows when to bring it. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on fourth and goal. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
The short hands. It's Marks. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
He'll call his own number. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Looking for a block. It's low.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw into, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Moore will throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Touchdown, Ducks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Caught in the backfield. It's Marks. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Running back searching for a hole. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Moving out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution.
And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. 1st down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up a 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
Fast motion from the offense. More to the air. Got his man quickly. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Give to the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's James. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Makes the catch. It's James. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the...
Touchdown Ducks! And the pummeling has started.
Oregon, number 12, in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Going for the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Takes the easy one to the back. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, USC!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go with a direct snap. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
That's the end of the third quarter. Oregon 40, USC 17.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Defense in press coverage. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Moore will throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, picked off.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection, then the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Marks. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this.
They stripped it out. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Trojans are flying down the field. To the air, it's Moss. Escapes trouble. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop. the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Snap it to the back. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has